Hi, and welcome to the 721 process. My name is Roger McCartney, and today we're going to talk about goal setting. And goal setting is the key to a better life for you and the people around you. So, this is going to be a sample of our goal setting learning process. So, the first thing we want to do is take a look at a definition of goal setting. And what is the definition? It is a recording of a specific, measurable, and timed objective that gives you direction. It's your roadmap. It's a way for you to get things accomplished. And remember, the completion of a goal is going to give you a feeling of that accomplishment. And the more feeling of accomplishment you have, the more success you're going to build towards. And that's how we build a good, solid future for ourselves. So, some of the benefits of goal setting. Number one, let you know what is most important in your life. It gives you that direction and focus on what is most important. Clear goals give you a sense of direction. Without those clear goals, you're not really sure exactly where you're going and where you're headed. It can help you stay in control. It gives you that focus that you will always be in control. And setting goals gives you motivation. If you don't have a goal, you aren't motivated to do anything. It can change your behavior. Because of the motivation, your behavior will change. And it's going to improve your self-confidence. Because every time you accomplish a small goal, it's more success. And success builds on success. So what is a SMART goal? We do have a way for you to set a goal to make sure that you cover all the bases. And we call it a SMART goal. Well, the S in SMART stands for specific. We want each one of your goals to be very, very specific as to what you want to accomplish. The M stands for measurable. Every goal that you set must be able to be measured. It has to be able to be measured in time, in dollars, in any kind of increment, but it has to have a measurement attached to it. It has to be achievable, and that's the A in SMART. If it's not achievable, there's no reason to even set the goal. So you have to know that you are capable of achieving that goal. The R, it has to be relevant to what you want to accomplish. It has to pertain directly to your overall goal. So when you set a SMART goal, if it's a small goal, it has to be relevant to the overall goal that you want to accomplish. And time. It has to have a time attached to it. Without a time attached to your goal, you're going to be working on your goal for the rest of your life. So the first thing we want to do is write down your goal. And when you write down your goal, it helps you remember what it is that you want to accomplish. And that's why we want to make sure that it is a SMART goal. Make sure it's well defined. It's going to keep you motivated. You need to know the why. You need to know why you want to accomplish that particular goal. So if you don't know the why, you're accomplishing the goal for somebody else. Knowing the why is going to increase your personal motivation. You need to identify some skills that you need to have to accomplish your goal. Do you have to develop some new skills? If you do, then it's time to work on those skills first before you can even attempt to accomplish your goal. List whatever you're going to need in order to develop those new skills and any resources that you might need. You might need some additional resources to accomplish your goal. You need to identify those, what those are. You need to identify any roadblocks that you might come across. Remember, your goal will not only help you create success, but it also affects your happiness because it gives you that feeling of accomplishment. So that is the basics of setting a goal. The one final thing that we need to do is set that deadline. We need to be able to have the deadline. You need to have time attached to your goal. And I like to look at the deadline as a football game. You got a first quarter, second quarter, halftime, third, and fourth quarter. If you don't have an end to it, you're going to be working on it for the rest of your life. And if you do have a time attached to it, halfway through, you can analyze how you're doing, make any adjustments to make sure that you can reach your goal. Maybe you set your goal too high, so reduce your goal. The main thing is to be able to accomplish your goal at the end of the time. If you accomplish your goal, it's a success. If you don't accomplish your goal, it's a failure. We want to build on successes. If there's no deadline, you're going to be working on that goal for the rest of your life. So with those ideas, if you have any additional interest in this topic and would like to learn more details about goal setting, please feel free to contact me at roger.7.21@gmail.com. Thank you, and I will see you next week.